Well, the students at the University of Fort Hare here at the Alice campus have vowed to intensify their mass demonstration actions due to the management of the institution not responding to their calls. They are saying that academic activities should come to a halt up until the issues of accommodations, issues of allowances have been resolved. Let's get word from the SRC. I'm now joined by its president, Abongile Jantjies. Sir, thanks a lot for your time. What's the latest with regards to your call?
Greetings to the SABC channel. My name is Abongile Jantjies, the SRC president of the University of Fort Hare. What actually happened is that on Thursday we called students together in one place whereby we drafted a memorandum of demands. These demands include but not limited to the following: the issue of allowances, the issue of private accommodation allowance, the issue of accommodation crisis. Well, students as from Thursday gathered on campus, then we tried to do a mass demonstration around campus whereby we're calling on all classes to be postponed until all these issues are resolved. Then the mass demonstrations also continued on Friday, whereby we submitted a memorandum of demands to the Dean of Students. We gave the Dean of Students 24 hours to respond to those memorandum of demands. But to this point, there has been no response. Therefore, yesterday we got an email from the management saying that they will be responding to our demands today. But as things stand, we haven't received any response of those demands. Therefore, what we're going to do now, we're going to call students in one place and gather them in one place. Then students are going to take a way forward of perhaps saying that we must intensify the demonstrations on campus, because we have a lot of students as we speak who don't have accommodation. Of course, the crisis is not only caused by the institution, but NSFAS also plays a role. NSFAS has not accredited some of the accommodations that are our off-camp accommodations, and also the institution is not having enough accommodations for students. Also, we have proposed to the management, as per the statement released by NSFAS yesterday, saying that they are giving institutions a go-ahead to pay upfront allowances. Now, we are proposing to the management that they must pay upfront allowances for the month of February and also for the month of March, so that students can be able to receive their allowances. As the SRC, we're not going to allow a situation whereby our students will go to classes with an empty stomach and our students will attend classes without accommodation.
Paint for us a picture on how the affected students dealing with this matter.
The affected students are very frustrated as we speak. Some of them will have to struggle during the night, even during midnight, to find them temporal accommodation. Now, some of the students are getting left behind in terms of academics, because those students who don't have money and those students who are coming from poor background are unable to attend classes, while others want to attend classes. So they are very frustrated as we speak, and they don't have accommodation as we speak.
In your understanding, who is not coming to the ball game here and resolving this matter?
For that, I will say NSFAS and also the institution, because the institution is able to fund students from their own coffers for the first 2 months. Even yesterday, NSFAS released a statement saying that they are giving a go-ahead to universities. Just for an example, NMU has made that. Today, NMU released a statement saying that they will be making half-book allowance to students using their money. So we are pleading to the University of Fort Hare to also make that contribution. So the institution is also playing a role by refusing to make that upfront payment.
Would you say it's the majority of students who are affected by this?
Yes, actually it's more than 90%. Understanding the University of Fort Hare, that is a black-dominated institution. Our most students are coming from poor backgrounds and they are funded mostly by NSFAS. 99% are NSFAS beneficiaries, so majority of them are affected by NSFAS.
And this, if it drags on for quite a long time, the students will lose out on precious academic time.
Yes, of course. If this drags for a long time, it means that we will have more students who will be left behind, because some of the students are dependent on this NSFAS money. It means that some of the students who registered online are still at home, while others are attending. Hence, our first point of demand was to postpone classes until these issues are resolved. Now, if classes are continuing while these issues are still standing out, it will mean that those who are at home who don't have money will be left out.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks, sir.
Abongile Jantjies, the SRC president at the University of Fort Hare. Well, I can even tell you that even the East London campus of the institution is affected by this. Well, the institution is yet to respond to us as the media, as we have also made our own inquiries with regard to what is happening at the institution. But I can tell you here, it's business as usual. There are no mass demonstrations, as he's saying that they are yet together today and then paint a way forward on how to resolve this matter.